even if it's the free will from Allah that influenced it,
Yeah.
the free will that He gave you,
Yeah.
you used.
Yeah. Yeah.
So
I use that free will. Yeah.
Yeah.
To say no to it.
yeah, so imagine if you said yes to it,
Yeah.
and you would be punished for it.
Yeah, because I would use my free will again to say yes to it.
Yeah, exactly. But the free will that He gave you, maybe someone in another scenario, he doesn't respond to it because
So
because he didn't use his free
Then
will.
the blame is on who?
So it's not based on the influence, but based on the decision he makes on his free will. So the one.
Yeah,
in
but
another scenario-
but the decision he makes on his free will is based on all his past experiences that
So you're-
influences
you're-
it.
you're-
You said
Not
you said it
necessarily. Not
influences it.
necessarily. I'm saying to you, it's not
You're a hard
necessarily on the.
determinist.
Yeah.
Yes, Sheikh, he's a hard determinist. Hard determinist is basically, but you see the problem with hard determinism is because it's very interesting because atheists come to us and say, you got the issue of qadr, God willed everything. When we say, well, atheists, you have hard determinism. Hard determinism means the following. If today, for example, if today somebody comes and starts in front of a judge and he's a hard determinist, he says, the judge says, you killed 4 people. The judge cannot persecute him because he will say, external factors influence me to do that. I am not responsible for this. I'm a hard
I
determinist.
agree with him. Yeah.
Okay, so
But-
good.
but
Now
I
this is
do-
problematic now. Do you see what?
No,
issues
I
face-
don't think it's problematic.
Okay, so
but-
then if I come and say that
Yeah.
I'm going to kill you today and it's not my fault, is that can I go scot free? Can I walk out this door today
Well-
by killing you and saying I'm a hard determinist and I believe
No.
factors in my life played a role in me doing that and I should not be blamed and I should walk free?
Well, what do you mean with blame? Because I do think you should be locked up.
Why?
Because if we don't lock you up, then other people will see that they can do that as well.
Okay, but it's hard determinism.
But the same thing.
But we have to, in society, we have to create some security, and that we do it,
Perfect, good.
even though it's not your fault,
Good.
because everything leads
Good.
to up to that
But-
point.
So the other is not
but
their
So-
fault.
But I can use that excuse and say,
I know.
look, I cannot
But I agree with it. I agree with the excuse.
Okay, I cannot be, okay, but if you say that,
Yeah.
a rapist, a killer,
Yeah.
Hitler, Mao Zedong, Stalin, that killed millions of people will come and
Yeah.
say, there's hard determinism, we believe all these factors play a role, I'm not in control. I didn't do it. Yes,
Well-
I did the action, but it wasn't me. So then we
Yeah.
say, you're going to have to lock up everybody and anybody because what happens is all of them are going to say, I'm sorry, all of these other factors, he done it, we got the
No.
courage to do
Yeah.
us. Do you get it? Then you get the
But
ripple effect.
but not if we lock people up and
Why
then
lock
they
them
do, but then they don't do it. That's the whole point.
But
then
then
they
that-
don't do it, even though if they know self-determined, like
But
they're
that's
really
also-
determined.
but Now that's also determined. Now you're going to lock up everybody?
Yeah, it's a reaction, and that's all life is to me
And
at
then
least
what
right now.
happens is chaos.